When we look at the second industrial revolution, and we try and find out that when the second industrial revolution happened, and mind you, we always note that when every revolution happens, new millionaires and billionaires are born of that specific revolution. So when we look at the second industrial revolution, all those people that weren't believing in the steam engine had now started to believe that, okay, the steam engine now makes sense. Let's use the steam engine. But in the second revolution, there were gentlemen who said, we don't believe in the steam engine any longer. We want to create aeroplanes. And as they started to forge this vision of creating aeroplanes, there were people who said, this is too risky. How many times have you heard people say cryptocurrencies are too risky? A few times, right? There were people who said, this is going to crash. How many times have you heard people say cryptocurrencies are going to crash? There were people who said, I will never ever want to go into an airplane because I don't trust it. There were people who said, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with the train? We've already got a steam train. We've already got a steam engine. Why are you creating an aeroplane? It doesn't make sense. But there were people who had vision who said the future demands for us to fly. In the future, those that will be the richest will be those that are owning these companies. And indeed, in the second industrial revolution, the richest people became those that invented these aeroplanes, those who were working on aeroplanes, those who were fixing aeroplanes, those who were developing aeroplanes. Mind you, in that day and age, there were no courses on how to become a pilot. It was literally people that were pioneering. There were groups of people that would meet in conferences like these to discuss how to fly an aeroplane. The same way we are meeting today to discuss how to grow cryptocurrencies before there are degrees about cryptocurrency. But those people kept on the vision and they said, we're going to create this thing and it's going to work. And as they gathered and they met in these different places, there were different articles that spoke about them. People called them crazy. People said, these people are crazy. There's no way they're going to fly. This thing is going to cause them to die. And when the aeroplane started, or when the aeroplane was invented, things started to pick up. But the first crash happened. And when the first crash happened, everybody said, I told you so. We knew people would die. But there were those that didn't stop. They figured out what the problem was and they continued to produce aeroplanes. Today, when we look back, those people are the richest and most powerful people today. America is one of those countries because they continued in that revolution, although people said whatever they said.